Welcome to another episode on our channel. I think I'm done now with the Batman trilogy. So here is Cillian Murphy, who portrays Dr. Jonathan Crane, aka the Scarecrow. I finally found a head that I thought would work, a pair of glasses that my husband modified to make them more in the shape of a rectangle, I guess is a good way to put it. I think it's a very good job, actually. It's not perfect, but nothing is. Had the gray suit lying around, black tie, the white shirt, black shoes, and the body lying around. So really my cost is this head, the glasses, and one accessory that I didn't have lying around. And I'll show you that accessory in a bit. But Scarecrow played in all three movies in the Batman trilogy. There were only 5 characters who did that. Scarecrow was one of them. Michael Caine, who portrayed Alfred, was the second one. Morgan Freeman, who played Lucius Fox, was the third one. Lieutenant James Gordon, portrayed by Gary Oldman, was the fourth one. Of course, Christian Bale, who portrayed Batman, aka Bruce Wayne, was the fifth one. So, yeah. So he actually is part of the whole set of movies, and so very important from my perspective, to include him in the set. So in the next episode, we're going to bring everybody back together for a group photo shot, and then show them in small groups so you can kind of see them in more detailed ways together. But we'll pause right now. I want to show you some accessories, 2 accessories to the Scarecrow that I'll be using when I display him. So I have a briefcase. And what's really cool about this briefcase is it opens up. So I can basically open this thing up. So I had this lying around. Didn't think I would ever use it, and it actually plays a pivotal role in the movie. You know, he brings his Scarecrow mask out of it. So the other thing that I didn't have lying around that I did purchase was a Scarecrow head. So I could display it kind of like that if I wanted to. The only bad thing is it's 3D. It's not like just a mask. So it's an actual head. I can replace his head with this head if I wanted to, but I'll just kind of put it in the briefcase like that. What would be really cool is if I could kind of, I don't know, have a little spray bottle behind the briefcase and, press it down and have a spray come out. But that's way too much work. But it would be cool if I could do that. So anyway, whether I have it open and just left a piece of dust here, or closed and have the head on top of it, I think it will work either way. So we'll get him on a turn tray and kind of see him from different angles. I'll give you a little trick on how to make a suit a little more form-fitting. And then we'll get some close-ups from here on up and of his face. We are back, and I wanted him on a very narrow body because he was really skinny in this movie. And the suit that I had was it's a little, designed for a normal body instead of a very skinny body. So basically what I did to make it look a little bit more skinny is just kind of pinched it in the back and pinched the parts of the back of the legs to basically give it a more skinny look. Got him with this on. I didn't really think I would show his hands because he's kind of an arrogant guy. So I thought hands behind the back. That's going to be good for him. Maybe head a little facing up, and just like he owns the place. So yeah, if I didn't pinch it in the back, now you can pinch it, you can tape it a little bit, whatever it takes to get it a little more form-fitting. It's probably a good idea if you have someone who's very skinny. And of course, he is like a Scarecrow. He's very skinny in the movie. So anyway, that's what I did. So we'll pause now and get some close-ups here and then directly at his face. We are back, and I think you can see now the likeness to Cillian Murphy, who portrayed Dr. Jonathan Crane, aka the Scarecrow. I think if we just had the head sculpt, it wouldn't be as great a likeness as with the glasses. I think the glasses in combo with the head sculpt make him. And we modified, my husband modified glasses to make them more rectangular in shape. And I think that was the trick, actually. So now I could have put this head on, but to be honest, I prefer to have this head on for Dr. Jonathan Crane, and then to have this head as an accessory near the briefcase or inside the briefcase with the briefcase open, that sort of thing. So yeah, I think we'll pause now. I won't turn them side to side because you're just going to get glare from the glasses with the lights on. So we'll just go now to a close-up of the head sculpt so you can see the likeness a lot better. This is a really good close-up of Dr. Jonathan Crane, and I think it looks like him. My husband actually tied that tie. It took him a while, but he finally got it. I'm teasing him, but anyway, the glasses he modified. I think that's a wonderful job. The only thing that perhaps could be improved with the head sculpt is for the hair to be more messy, but you work with what you have. For me, this absolutely does work. Here's one last look at Dr. Crane. I just wanted to reiterate that you can do a lot with props, and it's kind of cool to do so. I could have the Scarecrow head on top of the briefcase. I can open the briefcase up, and it's so cool that this does open up. But some other things I could do is I could put like a little magazine in here. That'd be cool. I have a clipboard. I just put paper in there. I could put that in there if I wanted to. I don't know if an apple played a role in the movie. I doubt it. But, there's so many things that you can do. I think I made this out of steel stick and then just painted it red. Or if you just want some of these things to the side, you could, and then you could have this in here. Anyway, so many things you can do that would be so cool in terms of displaying your figure. I hope you've liked what you've seen. If you have, consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. In the meantime, everyone, please have a great day.